So welcome to our call tonight. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I honestly have been struggling the last 2 or 3 days about what I was going to talk about. So I'll get to that in a minute. We're going to do some coach recognition for May. So I talked to Vanessa really quickly, and she said that her team, Kim Adkins, went to SC8. Allison hit 5, last day.
Like seriously, like it was like May 31st at like 10 p.m.
Yeah. I remember texting you and being like, what's happening?
I know. You and Manessa. Manessa texted me too and was like, pretty much WTF. And I was like, it's happening. I swear. And then it did, but really, really late. That was like the closest I've ever come to not making it. And I don't think I ever want to do that again. It was way too stressful.
That is I've done that before too. I think I did that last year for qualifying for some stuff for Summit. And it is the worst feeling. Like, as soon as the clock for me hits 10, it's like, done. It's done. Yeah. I missed, I would be at All-Star, Success Club All-Star Legend, if that happened to me in December of 14. So I missed it. I got an order in like 10:30, and it was just like, Anyway, moral of that story is don't wait till last day.
The last minute, yeah. Don't wait till the second half of May to be like, oh, maybe I should like try to talk to people about stuff.
It's one of those lessons that you have to like really learn yourself, or else you just will totally keep doing. I am still like, I have to still push myself. Anyway, Erica, oh my gosh, dude, 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe Erica should host one of these calls. Host one of her secrets,
right?
It's my secret sauce.
Yeah, next week, the next time. Yeah, let's talk about that.
I honestly feel like though Erica's secret sauce is consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Erica, you could tell me differently, but like I feel like that's really it. Is she's probably among us one of the most consistent people. That she shows up every single day. Her vital behaviors are evident every single day, and I think that's definitely something to celebrate. When you asked me about recognition a little bit ago, that's really what I was thinking about. Is who's showing up every day.
Mm-hmm.
And Erica, you're the person that comes to mind like immediately.
Yeah, agreed. Totally. Yeah, it's paying off too. So
well, it does, and it's crazy. Like people that I messaged like in November, December, like. 7 months later are now like messaging me. Hey, I've been watching you.
Didn't I tell you that would happen? I told you that would happen.
Once you start putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you start putting it out there. I had a lady last month. I had talked to her 2 years ago. I've been talking to her for 2 years. You never know. You just never know. And I didn't talk to her like every month because I'm not that kind of person. But every 6 months or so, I check back in with her. And so sure enough, last month she was like, I guess 2 years paid off. And I was like, you're right, it did. So I'm trying to get her to coach now because she's drinking 2 shakes a day. And she's plowing through it. Yeah.
She at least needs to get a discount. My God.
Right. So, and then I didn't get anything on what Katie hit. Did you hit Success Club?
Yes. And she hit it actually. Katie, you had it pretty early in the month, right? Because I remember checking on it about like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the 4 I had, the last 2 were a struggle because I was really shooting for SC10 and I had 2 more people that just never pulled the trigger. So
they might be your June people though. They might end up pulling it in June.
If you guys can see what's going on past my computer right now. Sorry, my husband's been out of town for like 5 days.
Do you know some sort of like naked dance or something? I'm barely wearing pants, so
you don't need to. Like no pants allowed on the team call.
It's 99 here. We're like having a heat wave, and my house doesn't know what to do with itself. Anyways, I know I'm from Texas, but it's too much. So there's a reason I moved out of Texas. Anyway, I hit Success Club 10 for the first time. I know. I think since January. It felt good. It felt good, you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty baller. That's awesome, Kelly.
Vanessa hit Success Club 15, and she's already at Success Club 8 for this month.
I know she's killing it right now. She
Once
really is.
it's so funny. Once she made, I talked to her about this on the cruise. Once she made the choice, because she clearly posted about, she realized that she wasn't posting as much as she was previously. She kind of got into a funk last year, and then once she made the choice to kind of get out of that and really hit it hard, she's been hitting Success Club 10 and up ever since. It's really, it kind of shows like once you decide to do something and commit to it and stay consistent, you can totally do it. So I think that's awesome.
Hey, that sounds like a slogan. Decide, commit, succeed.
What?
Yeah.
We should patent that or trademark it or something.
Or something, that sounds
Call
really
somebody.
good together.
Allison, I wanted to shout you out for, I think you finally got to eat cupcakes. Congratulations.
Yeah, oh my God. Way too many, but it was awesome. I stuffed my face off.
I bet you did. How did your stomach feel after that? Like,
Monday I hurt really bad. So I woke up on Monday and I did my workout and I thought I was going to puke the entire time that morning. But I did it anyway, and I fell out on the floor, and then I got up and I'm back on like a normal eating schedule, and I feel like a million times better. I think I'm finally like readjusting.
Nice. Well, congratulations on getting second place. I think that's really awesome.
Thank you. It was so fun.
I cannot wait to see you in Nashville and curl your hair and do other fun things.
Yeah.
See you. When is it, Friday night?
I booked my pre-judging already, so you and I can talk.
Okay.
And we can get together and kind of talk about that. But and then we could do a team dinner, and we can book that too.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that. I keep forgetting that it's the beginning of June, and so it's like I wish I had my wallet in here. I had to bring home like $700 from my savings at work to pay for my flights, our flights, because I need to book them like this week. So, but yeah, we need to find team dinner and place to pig out in Nashville. I'm saying Nashville hot chicken, anyways.
Yes.
So like I said earlier, we'll get into the meat of this call a little bit. Did anyone else have any more recognition? Okay, cool. I'm sure we're missing somebody along the way, but so I had 2 coaches quit today, between last night and today. And the reason I tell you that is because I woke up. Allison's one of my success partners. I woke up and I was in a serious funk. I also had my lady visitor for the month, and so I literally was driving to work like, I don't even know why I'm going to talk on this call tonight. What am I going to say? I can't coach, like all this like Debbie Downer. Part of that was the hormones. But part of that, I think we kind of get into a funk of like losing confidence in ourselves. So I really started on my way there in the last few days. Honestly, I've been gravitating towards building confidence in not only ourselves, but in our downline, even our cross line, and supporting each other and helping each other out and this and that, and how we can build confidence not only in our downline, because I think when we have new coaches start, they're, obviously they don't have any confidence in what they're doing because they're brand new at it. Like think back to when you first started, you're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I guess I'll Google something. So that's also why I created the new website too. So I'm going to go over that. I'm going to touch on it so you guys know what to do when you sign up your new coaches. So I also pinned a post in the Made for More team page that goes over the, I don't know, did you guys see that? Maybe not. It goes over like when you first sign up a coach, adding them to, when you add them to that site, not only, making their pretty little picture and welcoming them, because we all do that, but tagging them in that pinned post so it can give them immediately 10 things to do. So they don't have to wait on your new coach email. They don't have to wait on you, because sometimes, I don't know about you guys, like my new coach emails don't go out for like 2 or 3 days. Like I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. Right. So it just happens, or you get a coach over the weekend or whatever. So that's the easiest way to get them started, and to just, and when you message them, be like, welcome, awesome. I'm going to tag you in a post on our Facebook group and just run with it. So I think that that's a way to start building confidence with your new downline, is giving them information and resources, because I'm hosting the new coach or the Coach Basics group. And I had a couple coaches, they're like, I've never checked out my online office. And to be fair, like even with like coach training that Beachbody Corporate has been putting out, like I don't even know some of it. I'm like, oh, that's new. Or like their Coach Basics is something that, you know, they're changing it all the time. So I think that having a solid place to start and an easy way like on Facebook to do that is a great way to build confidence in your coaches. So, and also, I really want to harp on, I know it has old names on there, but if you guys haven't printed this thing out, this planner, just do it. I mean, even as old coaches, I'm like, maybe I should go back through and fill this all back out, because this thing is legit, and we're going over it in our new Coach Basics too. So I'm trying to get you guys as much stuff as possible that I've been kind of hoarding. I don't know why. It's all in my Google Drive for like the last 3 years. So I'm trying to find a place to like mind dump that. And I know Allison and Katie, I've put you guys as admins on the website too. You guys too, like whenever you guys come up with something awesome, and if you can't figure out how to do it, just message me. And it's super easy with WordPress, but just find a place to put it and just dump it on there, so we can just have a kind of a group page for people to find resources rather easily. So just real quickly, I'm going to share my screen. I know you guys, some of you have probably seen that. Yeah, share screen, sorry. Okay. So this is team page. For some reason, it doesn't lock me out of this. So if you guys notice that it's not doing a whole password thing, please let me know, because this page is the only page that's not supposed to be password protected. New coaches, I don't have any information in there yet. We're going to have to get some stuff together. And then diamonds, I don't have any information in there yet because I'm still collecting and dumping stuff. But you should have a place for your new coaches to go in here and just get easy, quick information. So if you guys haven't checked this out, please do so when you send your coaches there. It's just an easy way for them to find things. And that way you kind of know. This guides and scripts stuff is awesome. So, but if you guys have any questions about this, or if you notice something is kind of funny, just let me know, okay? Also, I think that that's it for the website. Do you guys have any questions on that? So new coaches, just dump them into the Facebook page. Not dump them, but you guys know. Tag them in that top one, and then send them the information for this page as well. It should be just teammadeformore.com, and it's easy. Platinum Strong can go in there as well. Obviously, it's just a place for our whole big team. So,
are we going to be adding discount coaches to this as well?
Yes.
Yes. So everybody.
Any coaches you want. Yeah. And you can tell your discount coaches, because I know I have some that I put in there, and then all of a sudden they're like, it's, too much feed, too much whatever. And so you can kind of explain to them, they can mute the group, or, whatever, or they can just leave the group altogether. But you want to put them in there for the opportunity to kind of get a feel for the culture of the team. And if they have any questions about, any other challenge groups. Also, Allison, I wanted you to, where did it go? It might be in here. I added just a general team. It might not be in this one. Team calendar. Okay, so I added a team calendar in here. I know, Allison, yours is just maybe a touch different, or maybe they're the same. It's just that team up page.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my computer's going to take forever. And we can add, I think we can have up to 8 things in here. So this is very general. This is like new coach training, challenge group, so if they see a date, they can look and be like, okay, what's going on? Just very generally speaking. And then that way there's just something for someone to look at. So you do have, if you wanted to create your own for your team, that's for your space right here. So I can just link that, or I can just put it under the same link. You just let me know, whatever you want to do.
This is awesome. This is awesome. I really love this, Kelly. Like, I think this is really fabulous. I should have some time to work on it next week when I get back in town, because school is over and I'm no longer stressing about that competition. So
right,
I should be able to spend a good bit of time looking at this.
There is so much information in here. It's just post examples. There's Allison's like page. I have a child walking in my room. Figures. Anyways, so you guys check this out. Look at it. Like I said, if anything seems weird or wonky or off, just let me know. I kind of did a lot of it on Friday when my parents are here because they didn't want to go to the hot springs. So I was like, well, I'm gonna work if I have a day off. So also, I found this little guy, and it is amazing. I've added it it's on the script guide, but I've also added it, I think, to my Google Drive. Anyway, this is basically, it's not a word for word script like, hi, my name is Erica. But it's like, so when you first talk to someone, you have like a kind of a not a form, but like a step-by-step, like this is how you should start that. Like if someone reaches out to you, ask them, why do you want to work with me? What's your goals? I'll, of course, always keep the conversation going. But this has so much stuff in there. I got this off of a call I listened to the other day. It was like closing with class or something like that. How to close with class. I think it's on the website because a lot of the videos I've added to the website I've tried to watch. So, but it just has a lot of fun tips in there. And then there's some actual scripting. So try this out, because sometimes I feel like personally I jump into stuff a lot, and instead of forming them or really talking to them. Seriously? Children, out. Go. Okay, go on, please. Sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so I know that there's still one behind me. Now they're knocking. So I wanted to, I listened to a call today. I'll give you it was a recruiting with confidence. And I got a lot of good tips about how to be more confident in my recruiting. Like I said, I'm on this confidence theme right now. So when someone is interested, either by liking or commenting on your post, can you guys give me 2 seconds, please? Sorry.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Okay. Did you guys see my pretty pants? I think there's holes in them. Anyways, okay. So if someone likes or comments on any of your posts, I've learned recently to actively, if someone is liking a transformation post, even if they're not commenting, I'm interested, if they're liking it, you need to reach out to them. So even if it's just to create a conversation. So when someone's interested like that, there's an acronym called CUP, C-U-P. Anyway, it stands for compliment, uplift, and praise. So, like, thank you for, being so interested. I really appreciate that. I love your page. I love your vibe. Just really like throwing a lot of good juju at them, right? Really lifting them up when they, especially if they're just liking your post, because that way they just know that you're sending out good vibes, and that kind of gets the conversation going. We all know form, family. I had to think about it for a second. Family, occupation, recreation, and then your message. But another part of that is sign, which she was saying to really use this with your coaches. And it stands for strengths. I wrote it down. Strengths, interests, goals, and needs. So sign. And so, because I sometimes feel like form is a little too, I don't know, cold, or like, oh, hey, do you have kids? I just feel like sometimes it gets a little too wishy-washy. And so like in my brain, if I have to stay in form, I have to stay in some sort of relationship building. And so this sign one kind of helped me, like, opened up another door of relationship building, like looking at their page or their Instagram or whatever and being like, oh, wow, I really like your pictures, your strengths, oh, do you like to travel? It's just another way to find out more about who you're talking to and building that relationship. Because sometimes I feel like the conversation kind of stalls with forming for people if I don't have other things to talk about. And I don't know why my brain works like that, but it does. So there's got to be someone else. Also, with your posts, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. This really stuck out to me as well. When you're building confidence in yourself, I was kind of thinking, like, earlier today, like, I'm not a successful coach. Blah, blah, I'm not making X, Y, Z. This and that, and really kind of getting Debbie Downer on myself. But then when I was listening to her, she's like, when you're posting your beliefs, when you have strong beliefs, if maybe you're not believing in yourself, believing in the product. I totally believe in Shakeology. I totally believe in 21 Day Fix and all these different products that we have. And then the other flip side of that is the business. I totally believe in, it's not just about making money. It's about building relationships and making new friends and supporting each other. And my success partner saying horse shit today, like all these like little things that make my day. That's not just monetary. I got stuck in the amount of coaches and the monetary this morning, and that creates a downhill slope, and it breaks your confidence. And so I think shifting a focus more on the products and the business side can help kind of rebuild your confidence for the day. Like when I did that today, as I was talking to other people, I had someone talking about, Shakeology. And then I ended up talking to one of my clients about becoming a coach, and it's like, okay, I might not believe in myself this morning, but now I'm building that back up. So, and then obviously a strong belief in yourself comes from personal development. That's as soon as I kind of felt that feeling this morning, I immediately started scrolling YouTube for any videos, anything that like spoke to me about building myself back up, instead of just kind of wallowing in that. Before, I would have maybe turned on the radio and listened to some sad rock or something. I don't know. But, like now I'm like shifting my focus onto personal development. And then make decision to be successful. Oh yeah. Making the decision. So just shifting your mind focus from, instead of being like, oh, I'm not successful, just saying, yeah, I am. Like, what am I being successful at? I've hit Success Club 5 for a year and a half. That's successful. I make X amount of dollars per month that I can count on. I might not be where I'm at, but that makes me successful. I can pay bills with what I make. Your definition of success is different than everybody's. So, any questions so far? I know I'm kind of scattered, but okay, cool. Let's see. I also wrote some other stuff, products. And then the feel, felt, found. Cancel. I know I got 10 minutes left. Feel, felt, found. When coming up with objections, we've talked about this before, and how it's when I think I learned it at Platinum Edge, one of the things that kind of blew my mind, you know, you can use it in posts. You can use it when someone's like, I don't have time. You'd be like, oh, I felt that way when blah, blah, blah. But I found that I have 25 minutes a day for T25, you know, feel, felt, found. And now I feel so much better. So that's a way to handle objections. You can put that in your Transformation Tuesday posts, your Throwback Thursday posts, and your Sunday post to recruit coaches. So I think that's all I have for tonight. Did I tell you guys about the Josh Coates training I was in? Okay. Real quickly, I was in part of this, and I can talk more about that. I'm still kind of finishing it up. We're in month 2. It was a art of recruiting, and I've been learning a lot about Instagram. A lot. It's blowing my mind. I almost can't handle it. And and then we also learned about being consistent with telling your story. And that means every Tuesday posting a Transformation Tuesday post, every Thursday posting a throwback, and then every Sunday posting a call to action to recruit coaches. And anyone that comments on those, anything like that, you reach out to them, and you have certain things like, thanks for reaching out to me, or, you know, thank you so much for the support on my Transformation Tuesday post. I appreciate all the good juju. Are you on a healthy journey yourself? Conversation opened. You can do that on Instagram too. You might not get a lot back from Instagram because there's a lot of people coming in, but it's a good way to meet new people on Instagram. I kind of got off of that for a while, and then he was like, and Facebook is for friends and for people that you mostly know, and Instagram is for getting to know those people. So when you get to start creating those conversations with people on Instagram, you shift them over to Facebook if that's what you're comfortable with. And then they can watch your story more, I guess, you know, how Facebook does. It's a little bit easier to keep track of people on Facebook, I think. So it's joshuacoates.com. It's the art of recruiting. I think it's a $200 course. With Teammate, I think I paid $100. So he's got it's like a belief course that he's starting up too, and I think that's probably going to be the next one that I take from him. He's also got a $50 new coach course, and he only works specifically with Beachbody coaches. It's about focusing for new coaches, and it's $50. I mean, that's easy way to start off your new business with spending a little extra money on your business. And then he's got the art of recruiting and a leadership. So for when you're, you know, leading a big team and stuff like that. Great content. And I've learned a lot already. It's almost too much. I'm still watching videos. So but if you guys have any questions about that, I can post up some links. Maybe I'll put that on the website as well.
What's his name?
Joshua Coates, like put on your coat.com. He works with the John Maxwell team. So that's kind of where he's coming from, I guess. And then, but he works specifically with Beachbody coaches. So it's been really interesting so far. In your Tuesday and Thursday posts, you're posting how you felt and how you feel. It's kind of a feel, felt, found thing on those. And then on your Sunday post, there's very like specific rules that he has, that it's like you post how you felt, how you feel, you know, kind of that stuff. But then you also say, I'm looking for people to teach my step-by-step, like you have to use step-by-step method for training or for making fitness your business. And then there's a couple of other different little things that he has you specifically use for your Sunday post. So we'll see. It's been a really good way to start new conversations and getting myself out there a little bit more, which is nice. So yeah, I would even if you check out like his YouTube videos, he's kind of long-winded, but so am I. So
No, I like that, Kelly. I've really been struggling with posting lately, like super, super struggling. Can't come up with content, just can't, I feel like a mental block on it. So I've been considering doing some training. So I like this option. I want to look into it some more. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, you're welcome. He just had a baby, not him, but his wife, like a week ago. So I feel like there's been some dialed in stuff, and I think that that's why it's usually a month training, and I think that's why they extended it, because obviously, his wife just had a baby. I think there was some like a lot of Hootsuite stuff, which is fine. A lot of us, that's how we run groups, but there's been a little bit of a disconnect, and I think that that's why they extended it out for that second month for us. But I think usually it just runs for a month, and the prices are like reasonably, decent. Like some of those trainings, you see for like Beachbody coaches or whatever, you're like, dude, I don't have $400 to spend. Come on, So I think even the $50 one, like I think that that's reasonable for coaches to spend on their business if they're looking to build their business. So, and then as far as posting ideas, there is a page on the website, actually, social media and branding. It's Chelsea Pearson's. I think it's on this one. Maybe it's in this guides and scripts. Anyway, it is her Pinterest board, and I couldn't find it without this link. And of course I can't find it right now, but it is, she has all these like social media posts that are just like, what? 50 post ideas. Anyway, I'll have to find it and put it up, because it's like posting for transformations, posting for coaching, posting, like all these like really good. So I guess when she sees a really good post, she dumps it into Pinterest. And then it's I don't want to say it's a secret board, but I couldn't find it when I just searched her. So that's an idea too. I'll post that up in the group when I find it. I always have a hard time finding it. I don't know why. So cool. Any questions?
You said her name was Chelsea Pearson.
Chelsea Pearson. She is a social media, I don't want to say guru, but anytime I see social media training on any sort of Beachbody stuff, her name always pops up. I don't know why. And she's Rob Pearson's husband. I think they're part of Platinum Presenters. So she does a lot of stuff on Instagram. Her Instagram handle is Chelsea Blush. So it's going to cut us off soon. So thank you guys so much for showing up. And if you guys have any questions, post them up in the group, or you can just message me on Facebook. Cool.
Cool. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, that was really awesome. That was a lot of really good information. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I'm going to upload this to YouTube and share with you guys the link. I'll put it on the page.
Yeah.
Team calls.
Woo!
All right, you guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
You too.
Okay, bye, Cal.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.